Hello, my name is Daisy, and these are things you need to know before starting high school. First of all, choose your friends wisely. It doesn't matter if you're alone. To be honest, it doesn't matter if you're alone as long as you're with people that make you feel good about yourself and as long as you make them feel good about themselves. And I don't mean like follow them around like they're a little dog. I don't mean that. I mean like good friends. Like this is a good relationship. This is a good friendship. This isn't a toxic friendship. Like y'all aren't projecting things. What I mean by projecting is like you don't put your insecurities onto other people. Or they don't put their insecurities on. If you feel excluded, that's not your friend group. Like, why do you feel excluded? Why are they leaving you out if they genuinely want you as a friend? If they genuinely wanted you as a friend, then they wouldn't be excluding you. They wouldn't be leaving you. It's okay to also separate you from friends that you've been friends with in middle school. People change. Everybody changes. Of course, you're not going to have the same friends that you had in middle school. You may have been friends with those kids since elementary. Like, honestly, same thing. People change. It's okay if you're not friends with them. It's okay if you don't have any friends. Like, it's okay. What's more important is you feeling happy with yourself. You feeling confident. Yeah, this brings me to the second thing that you need to know, which is healing. Something you need to work on in your life. You may think that you're not that insecure. You may think that love yourself, but do you tell yourself every day like affirmations? Do you tell yourself that you love yourself every day, that you look pretty? Do you tell yourself that? Because nobody else is gonna tell you. You don't need that external validation. You need self-validation from yourself. So that is something that you really, how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem, your confidence, all of that stuff is super important. 100%. I feel like especially before high school. I wish like we could have learned this, I don't know, in middle school too, but like I feel like not all of us are informed in this. But yeah, 100%, if you can, please right now, because once you go to high school, everything's like, there's gonna be people out there that they haven't healed themselves and they're gonna be projecting onto you. They're gonna be insecure and they're gonna be telling you stuff. And if you let those people in your life, that means you're just like them. Like, well, not like the same person projecting, but you're gonna start projecting. You're gonna start being like them. People that are beside you, because this is really important. This is really important for yourself, because how you feel about yourself is going to be what's gonna happen around you. If good things are gonna happen around you, if you love yourself, everything is just gonna like change. Honestly, like everything's just gonna change. Don't tell everyone your secrets. Why are you telling everybody your life if they're just gonna tell other people? You are gonna tell other people. Like, you're the same thing. Like, if somebody tells you something, you're gonna be like, oh, did you hear this happen to this person? Like, honestly, like that's just like how it is. Just don't spread rumors. Don't be that kid that spreads rumors. Don't spread rumors about other people. Like, that's not okay. Like, you would feel bad if somebody would do that about you. So just don't do it. Have good grades in school, or try to have a backup plan. This is very important because if you don't get good grades in school, you're not gonna go to college. If you don't get good grades in school, you're not gonna graduate. If you don't get your credits, you're not gonna graduate. Super important. Like, for you, please concentrate. Go to school every day so you don't have to make up hours. Do sports or clubs. One, because you're gonna be doing something. My question is, if you're not doing a club or a sport, what are you doing at home? Are you just on your phone? This is not okay. This is an addiction. Do sports or clubs, because they're not only looking for a straight A student in high school. They're looking for a student that has straight A's and they do something more in their life, like sports, and all of this stuff. Don't get stressed out. You can get stressed out about so many things. Being the best in sports, having the best grades. Just breathe. Like, honestly, just breathe. You don't need to be the best in anything. You don't need to be the number one. You just need to feel good about what you're doing. You need to feel happy. And yes, try your best though. Like, you never know where you're gonna go, but you're gonna enjoy it most when you're not trying to be perfect. So just don't try to be perfect. Just try to enjoy it. Just try. Because you can never go back. You can never go back. You can never go back to high school. Enjoy the moment. You were just taking photos. No, live in the moment. You don't need to take photos all the time. Your camera's always gonna be there. Your phone is always gonna be there. The moment that you're living in, is not gonna always be there. You can't go back in the past. You can't go and change that stuff. Please don't just be on your phone. Have hobbies, So that if you think I still don't know what I want to do, like I don't want to have a job that I don't like, so I'm just gonna go to college and try to pay for college. 5 years old. This goes back to everything I've been saying, these things about choosing your friends wisely, about working on yourself, healing yourself, about everything. All of this is about you, honey. Like, you don't live for other people, you live for yourself. Do what you want to do. Your friends are out like a dog, bro. Like, you don't know if they can betray you tomorrow. Everybody has their selection of friends. Everybody. Don't feel bad about it. Don't follow what your friends want to do, like, cause you never know. Like, you could just do that your freshman year. Like, next year I'm gonna do what I want to do. But then next year you do the same thing, and then the next year you do the same thing. It becomes a habit until you're a senior and you don't even know what you want to do anymore. You don't even know because you haven't been living for yourself. You've been living for your friends this whole time. And your friends like what they're doing, but you don't like what they're doing. You don't like what you're doing because you don't like what they like. Because you're a different person. That's also why choosing your friends is so important, because choosing them correctly, because the friends that you hang around with, that's the person you are. If you hang around with people that are mean to others, you're going to turn into that person sooner or later. These years can either be the best years of your life or the worst years of your life in high school. Everybody knows that. Grow up, there's going to be so many rules to follow. So many rules to follow that they don't apply to you as much when you're in high school. When you're a teenager, they don't apply to you as much. Like, so just remember those happy moments when you had a little bit more freedom. Don't focus on popularity. Why do you want to be popular? Like, do shadow work. Why do you want to be popular? Teenage years, these are the years that you want to be most accepted. TV shows, they're all talking about popularity. They're just doing those TV shows about popularity so they get views. Being popular is only in that building. Popularity is only in that building. Once you get out of that building, nobody cares. Other kids may care from other schools. They may be talking to their popular friends. Their popular friends may be talking to them. But same thing. Once they graduate, not popular anymore. You're not gonna get that special treatment you did back then as the quarterback, as a cheerleader. Bullying, this is a hard topic. So seek help. Know that they're insecure. Why would a confident person bully somebody? Like, they're insecure, baby. Even as an adult, I think not. But it's like, why are they judging you? Why are they telling you all this stuff for no reason? It's because all of these years that they've been alive, they never worked on themselves. They never worked on themselves, and they still have insecurities till that age. And you don't want to be one of those people, and that's why I'm telling you that you need to work on yourself. Like I've said before, you need to work on yourself because you don't want to be one of those persons. But like I said, if you're getting bullied really badly, think about how to get out of there. Why can't you go to another school? Are you scared that you're going to get bullied in another school? Go to school online. Go to school online. If you can't go to school online because parents can't afford for you to be at home, or like your parents also are bad, if you have bad parents too and that's why they don't want you at home, try to, like, I don't know, do some type of videos, so like on YouTube or something, or TikTok, I don't know, edits, so that people watch you. People, like, now it's so easy to get money on the internet, I feel like. So just try to focus on that and get a job somewhere. If you can't get a job or get out of the school that you're in where you get really bullied, this is really important. Like, getting bullied does affect you. So go to therapy. Please go to therapy, because I don't want you to be focused on this for the rest of your life. You may think that the only people that focus on their high school years or middle school years are the people that peaked in high school. No. The people that have gotten bullied, they're so traumatized, they still think about their bullies. Even after high school, they're thinking about, how can I show them that I'm not that person that got bullied, I'm not that person that was a loser back then in high school. No, like, generally, like, work on yourself. Like, you need to let that go. You need to let that grudge go. You need to let that go. Bullying is just like talking. If they just tell you stuff and you don't stand up for yourself, stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. The moment that at first, when they started bullying you, you should have stood up for yourself, because once they started doing that and they saw that you would never say anything, they just kept doing it. That's why they're just so confident that nothing's gonna happen, because you've been bullied for so many years and they just tell you stuff and you don't say anything back. So the moment somebody's telling you something, tell them something back. And there's nothing wrong with you about why you're getting bullied. They're just insecure. Get good sleep. Don't focus on blowing up. Or don't focus on that. Focus on how you feel from the inside. There's beautiful people out there, but they're still insecure. You think, oh, like if I was them, I would feel so confident, so beautiful. You don't know how they feel inside. So you don't know what they've gone through. So just like, first, the most important thing is healing yourself from the inside. Like, I said this all throughout this video because this is the most important thing that you need to do before high school. This is the most important thing. Don't think blowing up. Don't think being popular. Don't think any of those things are the most important things before doing high school. This is the most important thing. This is the most important thing in your life in general. You're gonna have to be doing this all of the time, bro. Like, all of the time in your life. Like, this is something that you need to work on every day. Loving yourself, self-esteem. Depression. If you're depressed and you're watching this video and you're like, I literally wish I felt better about myself, you know, like, you went through something really traumatic before and that's why you're depressed, go to therapy. Go to therapy. And same thing, affirmations. Try hobbies. If you can't sleep, well, I'm on the same thing as you, like, terrible sleep. And I've had for years already, so please work on your sleep schedule too, because you're gonna keep sleeping bad if you keep being like this. Hobbies, try to do something, try to take care of yourself a little bit more every day. A hobby every day, try to read, try to draw. This is the last thing that I have not brought up. Don't revolve around your boyfriend. Relationship, yeah, don't revolve around them. Don't let your life revolve around. There's limits too. Honestly, like, somebody that's not even your boyfriend, like, why are you focused on them? Like, if they're not even your boyfriend. That's not a way to be. Get something that fulfills your life. Don't focus on boys or girls. Like, just, like, focus on your life. And if you feel like you have limerence and this is becoming a habit, go to therapy. Like, work on that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped you.